Maybe someday Daniel will join us for D&D again. But for now, last time on D&D, I believe the party defeated the remaining cultists, reunited in loving embrace, and had adventured to the point where there was a large door. Part of the party members had. How did you guys get that information from the little girl?
Mm-hmm.
Had the little girl divulge the information that the master was hidden in this doorway. So you guys are just outside of the door. It's large. It's about. It's like a 30-foot tall door, double door, big and old and ornate. Does anybody want to prepare anything before you go inside, or make any checks before you go inside?
Where are we going?
Big boss
strong,
battle.
Yeah, strong indication that it's a boss.
Did we all take our naps and get dressed and all?
There's no
I
time
don't-
for nap.
Water.
All right, my Eldritch blasts are crackling at my fist. Let's do this.
Let's see. There's nothing I can really repair that I can't that I can do right now. I'd need short and long rests.
Mm-hmm.
If only my copious amounts of money could heal me instead of just being copious amounts of money.
Well, you can't take it with you. Meaning you can't take it into the boss room. You should leave it with me.
So ready your sling.
I'm just gonna chug the rest of my healing potions and see what that gets me. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. What did you want our
Magic
healing
items.
potions to heal off of?
Light or moderate wounds.
It just says potion of healing.
I think that's a moderate then.
I have potions of cure light. How much do those heal for again?
I think we agreed they were a D6.
Mm-hmm.
Just a d6?
Yeah, how about you can apply. Do we got medicine as a skill?
Yeah.
You can apply the. You can apply a medicine check. Also.
Like you can roll that along with it, or
No, I guess that'd be too many. How about you can take. If you have bonuses in medicine, you can add the bonuses to your roll.
okay, that sounds good. I have 4 cure light potions, so I'm gonna drink a couple.
Wait, what are your what's your bonus to healing?
My medicine is +2.
If I do it, I can give you a +3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you would do it.
Well, we could just, if it's okay with Brandon, take your roll that you just did and then add 3 from me instead of yours. And then you could say Clay gave it to her.
I think your
Okay.
own medicine check does not apply to the potions. It's all in who brewed the potion. The skill of the person brewing the potions determines how much they heal.
Fine, you nerd. I'll heal the 4.
Yeah.
I
guess
passed
that
them out to everyone else as well. I have 3 left, so if you need healing, here they are.
I'm just trying to figure out what moderate heal.
Sorry, I was 1 second.
A quarter of my hit.
I still have the Staff of Firewall.
I just hope I didn't use up all the charges.
I hope
Is
so
now a
too.
good time to investigate the slew of vaguely magic items I have that I have no idea what they do?
That's fair. I don't think you have any ability to identify them. Unless you want to just randomly try things on them.
When has that not worked?
It says 2d8. That's way too much. 2d8. That's what the Cure Moderate Wound spell does. 2d8 then, John, is a moderate, I guess.
That's fine.
What's the minor?
Minor.
I'm gonna drink 1, and then I'm gonna drink 2. Total of 17 hit points. Bango.
D6.
1d6?
Mm-hmm. For it to jump all the way to 2d8 is kind of strange. Did Josh have something you want to do?
I'm at full health. I healed last time.
All right.
Oh, la-dee-da.
I used like my spells. I think me and Clang were healing. Well, I think Clang was healing people. I was like offering, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink my potion. Screw you guys then.
Yeah, drink your potions.
Karen has 4 health.
what?
How much health did Taryn have?
Full.
29?
I thought it was
Full health.
4 health.
Yeah, I thought I'd wade into the boss battle with 4 hit points.
That's why I was like, that sounds crazy.
See how that treats me.
Okay, I'm at 34 now.
Okay, but seriously, is there any way I can figure out what any of these magic items do? It's like I have a magic blue ring, a green potion, a yellow potion, a magic necklace, and a magic rock.
Pick one and then go to your skills. They got rid of magic device. Arcana. You can make an Arcana check.
Okay, I'm gonna do that for the magic blue ring. I only got a 5. Womp womp.
The blue magic ring. You jump around. You get on the ground. You rub it on people. Nothing seems to happen. You get very frustrated.
Can I lick it?
You can lick it.
I'm gonna lick it.
Makes you feel sad.
Makes me feel sad
Yep.
because it tastes bad.
You just feel sad afterwards.
Oh, we're taking.
No, you don't take any
Negatives?
emotional or negative.
Okay. I'm gonna put it back in my pocket. And a magic necklace.
Does the party want to allow her to do one more item?
I can wait.
All right, do another one.
I only got a 2.
That's the magic necklace.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, one of these things has got to do something. And you're like emptying your pockets, and you're like, this necklace, and you squeeze it, and it makes like a cracking noise. And now, you're not sure if it feels as magic as it did.
Oh no! I put that back in my pocket too. Now I'm double sad. Alright, I'm over it.
All right. Is everybody good in their actions? Everybody's healed up. Some people check their magic items.
Taryn is ready.
Let's do this.
It's gonna be what it be.
All right. Everybody make strength checks. It's a big, heavy door.
Perhaps I can be of some assistance.
-1.
Go, Taryn,
Critical
go.
failure.
Better hope Taryn's the most shredded halfling. Kinda, yeah.
Thought we already established this.
Go, Gensha, go.
Nice. All right. So, with that, the party manages to push the door. As you do, like cold air brushes against your faces. It almost smells fresh. Lots of dust flies through the air. The door creaks open, and it's revealed to be this very large chamber. In front of you guys is lit by some small torches. Appears to have been mostly burned down. They've been running for quite a while. In front of you extends a stairwell all the way up, maybe about like 3 stories at least. And at the top, in a tiny speck of light, there is a man on a throne.
That's so far away.
What's the giant butt right here?
Make a. Well, you don't have to because you have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
You know that this place is maybe like 200 feet in diameter. It's like almost roughly a sphere, and that all along the walls are large, chittering, roach-like bugs about the size of wagons.
They're at the size of wagons.
Cool. Cool. Great. Awesome. Can we see the figure very well?
Make a perception check. It's hard because he appears to be wearing some kind of darkened cloak.
Man, my rolls are shit today already.
Noticed us?
Oh, I make sure to say, by the gods, there's giant bugs all over the wall.
Don't tell Clang that.
Oh, like 3 times the size of you, Clang.
That means that they'll last 3 times as long!
Clang, with your bird eyes, you perceive that the man is almost like turned away from you. You're not sure he's holding something in his hands, and he leaned against the chair. I guess that's also in his hand. There is a scepter.
Do I recognize the scepter?
Yes. It's the very same scepter you saw at High Court.
I want
They actually held that
Scepter
scepter.
it! Yeah.
that turned me evil?
No,
Or
no.
rather,
That's the
crazy?
one that controls the bugs.
Ooh, we should get that.
Yeah. I want to get my feathery paws on that motherfucker.
Okay. What does the rest of the party want to do?
He hasn't noticed us yet?
No.
Should we make stealth checks?
Would you like to try to sneak up on him?
That could be a good idea. Yeah, we could sneak up and try and, like, swipe the staff before he can react. Is that what you were thinking, Clang?
Yeah. I don't know if we should all go or if, like, some of us should go. What does everybody think?
I mean, we made sort of a grand entrance in here. There's no way in hell he doesn't already know that we're here.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You think he's just ignoring us on purpose? Remaining aloof?
Well,
That's what I would do if I were a cool guy villain.
I can kind of see him. Are we just looking at that dead dude?
Oh yeah, so I got a way better perception roll.
Let me whisper John real quick.
But yeah, so we're gonna start calling Pickles the Pickler.
The Pickler.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Whisper.
So this guy's just sitting on the throne with a bunch of breathing bugs around.
Correct.
He's
With
not
the
moving.
inspector. Could he be dead?
Yeah, I think he might just be dead. The door was like heavily sealed, right? He could just be dead. I'm gonna move toward the stair throne thing, okay?
Well, I think
Guys, wait. He's
yeah.
not dead. He's reading a newspaper.
I'm friends with the newsies.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Dum, bum, bum.
He's reading a newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell what edition?
Whatever it is, it's dated yesterday.
What can you see with your orc eyes?
And it was dated from yesterday.
Oh. Well then. I guess we could call that old news.
That's too much, Kitty. Okay, so Snort's making her way up the stairs, just at a walk, I believe. And does the party want to do anything? Do you guys want to follow Snort? Do you guys want to make a racket? Do you guys want to stealth?
I'm gonna follow Snort, but stealth. And not very good stealth.
I'll follow Snort and stealth as well, keeping separate from the not so good Clang.
I might clang around a little bit.
Clang clang.
All the money in my pockets.
I guess
The
I should do
jingle
the
jangle?
same.
Yeah, they do jingle jangle.
You know, no, that's not Snort style. I brazenly walked forward.
Let's see. You guys get within 50 feet. It's about halfway through the stairwell when suddenly one of the bugs along the wall crosses in front of you guys. And you remember having seen these very same types of bugs rip open and eat Yuan-Ti warriors. As it crosses in front of you, it stops and turns, almost like it's looking at you.
Mm.
Sounds fake.
I'm gonna wave at it.
You know, wave at him.
Yeah,
Like a handle animal.
sure.
I
I gotta
call
gain
to
its
it.
trust before I try to eat it.
And I say, I see you. What are you doing?
Let's see. The bug suddenly starts moving towards Snort and towards the Birdman.
The bug, not the guy in the throne.
No, not the guy in front. The bug. Sorry.
Okay, is it going quickly or
It's closing in from about 20 feet. It doesn't seem extremely fast. Just
like
normal.
threateningly or like casually?
You can perceive that it is uh, not overly aggressive. If anything, it's a very blank expression.
Should I roast it?
No, let's wait for it to get closer. I'm gonna keep going towards the throne though. I'm gonna speak to the figure and say, "Hey, I'm talking to you."
Hey, I'm talking to you! I'm walking over here!
And then I'm gonna cast True Strike.
Strike true!
So what happens now, Brandon?
Yeah, so after you call out the second time, you can see the cloak visibly jump up as if somebody's been alerted that something's going on. The hood slowly rotates to face you.
Okay.
You can see the face of the master looking exactly like Cab, except shaven.
I vomit in disgust.
But we like you, Cab.
Yeah, it's the beard.
Wait, the beard is the reason why we like Cab?
Yeah. I didn't know Cab was here. Is Ben here?
No.
Oh, Ben's not even here. Yeah.
But Cab is here.
I'm gonna shoot a warning shot. Actually, I'm not. Never mind. I do ask him. So what is this all about? Why are you doing this?
Let's see. You hear him crumple up the newspaper a bit and set it down. He stands up with a stretch and he looks down at you and at Clang, who's just kind of like dancing about behind you, making ninja noises. And Terran, who's backing you up just a little bit further, a bit wary about the closeness of the large insects.
One more time. I'm sorry.
Terran's backing you up, and Clang is there supporting you also.
Okay.
We got your back.
What does the robed figure say?
Let's see. He gets stout and he leans forward. He's like, "Ah, yes, my children have come home to roost."
Get it?
What?
Because Clang is a bird.
Wait, you're not my mom, are you?
Squawk!
That's
Get on
great.
with it. I got things to do.
Let's see. He looks up. The spot of light coming in from the ceiling that shines on him. He looks up at that hole. Then he looks back down at you guys. He says, "You're far too early to be here."
I'm sorry? Shrug?
Did we have an appointment?
He almost like he has like a bit of a laugh about the idea that there's an appointment. He thinks about it. He says, "You're just not done yet." He says.
I'm gonna shoot an eldritch blast at his staff.
All right. First, everybody make will saves, including Gensha.
You're not my real mom. Do you mean wisdom? Or is
Yeah,
it
sorry.
charisma? Is it like versus mind control?
I still think it's a wisdom check. That's usually what I will do for it.
Damn it.
Be wise. Beyond our years.
I'm the wisest.
Let's see. Snort, as you're charging up your Eldritch Blast, your hands filling with mana, you suddenly, like, almost like freeze. All the other party members feel it too. You feel very sickened rapidly, as if you've just gotten off some kind of terrible wooden roller coaster. You got whiplash and your stomach hurts, and it's just, you got at least 2 splinters and you think they're infected.
Catch it already? That's so fast.
It's a wooden roller coaster. They don't fool around.
Is everyone sickened?
All of the party members seem to freeze except for Tab, who is just drinking from his flask.
A 21 didn't beat it? Ah.
You're close there.
Damn.
Let's see. So as soon as you freeze, you can see the master. His hand is extended. He almost has his like fingers straight out, pointed like perfectly at each of you. He's like,
We lost Morgan, or Vivian, and then Vivian came back.
Sorry, yeah, that was really weird.
So
I blame Josh.
What?
Josh.
Doctor forget stuff. How could you?
It was easy.
let's see. So one of the master has his hands out. It's just like you guys are like frozen. But suddenly he draws his fingers in, and as he does, you each feel like something hurt in your heart, and then you feel that incredible sickness again, and then a spurting noise. Out of your chest protrude large black tentacles. Not just Gensha, but Terran also, and Snort and Clang
And me.
and Birdman.
Oh man.
Except yours gets feathers.
But I need my chest.
Yeah, but did your chest need a tentacle?
Yes. Joke's on you, I wanted that tentacle.
Let's see. The tentacles vary in size, Gensha's being the largest, and also having strange, differentiating features. And then it's Clang and Terran, and Snorts is actually the smallest.
It's because I'm so morally pure. If only if you were good doobies like me.
Let's see. The master, he gets up off the throne and takes a few steps down. He's like, see, my little children, you're still very raw, not quite done yet.
Raw cookie dough's the best kind.
Can I do anything, or am I like paralyzed?
Yeah, you're paralyzed currently.
Are we all paralyzed?
Yes.
Except for Caz, who's still just drinking.
Yeah, except for Cav, who's like, oh, that's weird. If he was here, I actually have a whole section for him, but since he's not, it's fine.
There was a message in the Discord.
That was over 20 minutes ago. So everybody, as soon as that tentacle's out, it's like your body is like numb. You can't move at all. It feels like it's the embodiment of your energy leaving you. It's something Gensh is actually really familiar with the feeling of. The master's like, yes, you aren't quite done. He says you're gonna need a bit more time before you can be of use to me.
And who's to say we want to be of use to you? Creepy bug fucker.
Well, you don't know that he fucks the bugs.
You don't know that he doesn't fuck the bugs.
That's true. So is this like a guilty until proved innocent kind of situation, or?
In this situation, yeah.
Alright, fair enough. But so yeah, what Gensha said, what if we don't want to be used to you?
He says, of course you do. How could you not? Your very actions tell me so. He says you came here to see me because you thought you were ready, but you weren't.
Came here to see you so we can mash your guts into the stone walls of the cave.
He says that's what you think your reason is, but I know better.
If I'm paralyzed, I can't cast spells, right?
You can't, but you can talk still.
Okay. Clang's brain is processing still. Nothing to say yet.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Does anybody have anything else they want to hit the master with?
Oh, I've got some things I want to hit the master with, but he won't let me.
Me too, but they're not.
I
Word.
mean, what did he say? He said he knew why we were.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm like distracted. I say, why are we here? Lay it all out. Come on.
He's like, it's obvious. He's like, you want power, you got power, and you thought you had enough, but you didn't have enough.
No, you're wrong. You got it all wrong, buddy. I'm sorry.
Whoa. Actually, I do have a question. I have a thought. Why do you have all of these bugs if you're not even going to eat them? Like, what is all of this for? Why are you killing so many people with these giant bugs? You get them all nice and big. You don't even roast them and eat them. I don't understand.
Let's see. He tells you that even though you don't understand something, you can know that it's good.
That's ignorant.
This is not good.
He
Can
says,
confirm.
I guess he could monologue and explain it. He would tell you that it's your perspective that he's killing people, but he's not. He's making everybody equal. He's making everybody together. And that's his goal.
As corpses?
He says we're all just cosmic energy, man, flowing through
Oh
space.
god.
Someone cut out. Was it me?
We're all cosmic energy. He is Cap.
What was that, Vivian?
Oh, I said he is Cab. We're all cosmic energy, man.
Speaking of cab,
Right on time.
yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
talking to your brother, and he's kind of a dick.
That makes sense.
All of us have noodles coming out of our chests except for you.
Mine's
Ah.
only a tiny noodle, though.
What's who has the biggest noodle?
Gotcha.
Gensha? Obvious.
That makes sense.
I've had a noodle coming out of my chest for a little while now.
Hey, Brandon, how is my tattoo?
How is it? It's
Looks
complete.
like you could use some lotion.
A little scaly.
It's pretty sick. It's just like it's like a raven eating a zombie Abe Lincoln's brains out of his top hat.
That is not what that is.
Are you sure?
I thought so, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, let's double check for me real.
Alright, Brandon, is my tattoo a raven eating Abe Lincoln's brain or something?
I don't think so, but that's gonna be Cat Vomit's album cover.
Thank you. Oh man, you missed it. We have a new industrial band called Cat Vomit.
I'm into it. What I do? You play you can play the sleigh bells. Sleigh bells? Hell yeah. All right, so what's my brother's name?
Cab 2.
Babak. Shrek
Brother's name is
2.
Kuwait Grips.
Kuwait Grip.
We actually haven't asked him his name.
I don't care.
I just go, brother.
Liquid.
Yeah, basically.
He just ignores Cab. Like he's not even there.
That's fucking rude. Oh shit, guys. Updated dynamic lighting on the Roll20 dev server.
So why doesn't Cab have a tentacle?
Probably because he drinks so much alcohol that his body's inhospitable for the slugs.
Oh man, that's
Or
smart.
my brother is my tentacle.
Oh god, you have the biggest tentacle.
Ha ha ha.
Can I ask him that though? I ask why Cab doesn't have a tentacle.
He's
And
like-
can I try to move?
He's like, "What do you mean? That idiot? That man made of sloth?"
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
that
really
one.
got
Could
I look
eventually
behind me,
be a
confused.
He just points at him. He's like, "He won't be part of our perfect plan."
But I thought
Aw.
it was everyone.
He's like, "Except for him," and he points at Cab very pointedly. it's when his voice does that, it's almost like he almost sounds very childish when he points at him, and not him.
I tell him that Mom said it was my turn on the perfect world.
Do you do the stance?
Yeah,
T-pose for dominance, quick.
I do it. I T-pose.
Gensha, you're right next to Cab. When Cab says something saucy to him, he makes Gensha spin around like a whirlwind and hit Cab with a tentacle.
Oh,
uh, using my colossal might, I attempt to wrangle control of my own tentacle.
Make a will, but add your strength modifier. So do a wisdom, but add your strength.
Okay. My strength mod's 5, so you can make that a 25. No, wait. My strength mod's a 5, my wisdom's a 2, so you can make that a 23.
That's just enough.
Up to you.
Perfect. So Gensha, after you slap Cab, you manage to dig your foot in, and then slowly, I imagine your arms are extended out, almost like.
I'm also T-posing.
Yeah, I can imagine everybody's almost T-posing. Gensha, you manage to bring your arms in, even though it's exhausting you every centimeter you move forward, until suddenly you have your hands around your tentacle, like you're holding onto a large snake.
Like you're catfishing with your hands.
I believe the correct verb is noodling.
Yeah, noodling.
Noodling.
Bring up noodling again later. I have a really good character idea.
Will do.
I call him the Pickler.
Oh man, there's got to be a joke here with this being my brother and him controlling 24-inch pythons.
Let's see. So the master, after slapping that, he sees Gensha resisting him. He says, "Yes, yes." He points at Gensha. He's like that. When you're ready, I won't be able to stop you. And he just points at Gensha. He gets excited like a very small child, very giddy.
Can I do a wisdom save to remember my brother's name?
That's more of an intelligence check, buddy, man.
Yeah,
Wisdom
I'm pretty
it is.
curious. Can you tell me his name?
Making it if you want to.
Didn't go great, I'd say. I'll make a history check. 22 on my history check. No man, he's got so many cool bugs. I don't have any cool bugs. Huh. That's weird. Guys, I have searched my mind chamber with secret monk technique. I don't think I have a brother, other than, like all my brother monks.
What? Then who is this person you've been claiming is your brother?
I don't know. He just looks like me. Maybe it is me.
Did you just see another person in life and think, oh, I must have a brother because that guy looks like me?
Yes. 100% that must have been what happened. However, I can tell you this with my monumental history check. On this day, toilet paper was first invented. Do with that info what you will. Then I run at my brother. My brother, not brother.
Your brother from another mother.
Make a dexterity check.
Don't bump, brother run, don't. Teleports behind my brother. With a 14.
14's enough. You slide around each of your other party members as they whirlwind around, trying to hit you with their tentacles. Well, they're not
Like
trying
so
to,
many
they're being moved like
Beyblades.
dolls, basically.
Don't, bump. And I'm like, brother!
He turns around, looks like he was going to go somewhere, sees you, and as soon as he sees you getting closer, he's like, "Find me again." He takes a newspaper, he crumples it, and he throws it at Cab, and he says, "I'll be waiting." He says, "I'll be waiting," and he just like spins his scepter, and all the bugs start buzzing, and all the bugs become like a tornado and carry him through the roof. The roof explodes, sunlight pours in, and all the bugs seem to fly off. Sorry, not sunlight. Moonlight pours in, and all the bugs fly out.
Man, I want that staff so bad. His stick is way cooler than mine.
But you have the wad staff.
That's true. Or do I? Maybe that's the wad staff.
Oh god.
I did
Anyway, I pick up the newspaper.
daylight.
The
Can I
newspaper.
try to pull the tentacle out of my chest?
As soon as he leaves, it retracts. Would you like to make a? If you make a dex save, you can grab it before it fully retracts.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Critical.
You get it like about halfway going back in. It makes like a sad noise when you grab it. It's slippery. It's trying to get through your grasp. It's like grabbing a big catfish.
You're doodling.
Begoodled.
Disgusting.
I thought you wanted this.
By the time I'm
One sec.
Well, I pick up the newspaper and read it with my big newspaper brain.
I forgot you weren't here. That newspaper is dated from yesterday. The title
Ooh.
article is "Barricading and Defending Moortown: What You Need to Know to Defend Your Home and Family."
Seems like useful information.
Seems like information that would probably be bad for the bad guy to know. Maybe.
That'd be great. He's just like, huh? Yeah, I could get around all this. Yeah.
I'm reading the newspaper. How handy.
Can I cut the tentacle out of my chest?
If you'd like to, yeah.
I very much would, yeah. I don't like this. I already serve one master. I don't need another.
Alright, make
Even
a
if
med-
that master is me.
maybe not now.
Are you the chained god, the keeper of all knowledge?
No, but I think I'm related to this guy.
Are you the Duolingo owl?
It's me. You missed your Russian lesson. Now I'm rushing to kill your family.
What did I have to make? I'm sorry, Brandon.
a medicine.
Madison? Medicine.
I sit in the chair.
The ceiling is
Four.
caving.
Oh,
Can I come in with the assist?
to sit in my chair? I think you should probably help Snort first, yeah?
Or you try to cut the tentacle, and whenever you cut it, it hurts you. And after you try to cut it like 2 or 3 times, it's actually very rough, like leather. It slips through your grip and returns into your chest, and the wound seems to just seal back up.
Fuck.
I have a spell
Man.
for this, but I can only use it once right now, so I can get you for now, and
then get everyone else later. Yes. Maybe this will work. Maybe it won't.
Are you sure it'll work?
It's worked with some people previously. With the frog people.
Snort remembers what happened to the frog people.
Aren't they all dead?
Not all of them.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I killed them.
Why don't you ask your chained lord to rip the worm out of your body?
I'm getting to it.
So he's chain lord this, chain lord that, but when you really need him, where is he?
I would like to conduct a ritual.
You're gonna have to wait because the ceiling's caving in.
God
Oh yeah, we
damn.
should. I'm gonna pick up Birdman and start running.
Thanks.
I'm gonna
Gensha,
try
you
to
got
climb up.
Terran and Snort?
2 people?
Oh, I'm
you
sorry. I
not
thought
have
you were.
a
I thought you were
muscles?
Doctor Muscle.
No, I'm just muscle. I never earned my doctorate.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My thesis was on was crushing jabronis.
Doctor Muscle was my father. I'm just Miss Muscle.
Oh yeah, I've heard of your father. He was a great man who was good at scaring walls.
Alright, would the party like to take any other actions? The ceiling is falling. Do you guys just want to flee back to the earlier positions?
Yeah. How long has it been since I put that little girl in a
Suppose it's
magic
all
circle?
Over an hour.
Oh no.
You guys ready to fight Rover?
Grover.
Super Grover.
Oh no. So you guys return back through the doorway you came through, but the entire area is now shaking. Rocks are falling, dust is filling the air. You're worried this entire tunnel system could collapse.
Alright, we got some broken dollies together and maybe a little girl to save? Question mark?
Well, I mean, we don't have any paladins. I think everyone will be fine with us doing anything, really.
I have morals.
Criminals.
Yeah, we're all criminals.
Yes.
I do think that we should, if we can find a way to help her return to her original state, that'd be good, but I am very doubtful that that is possible. Also, Brandon, these maps are badass.
Don't you like them? Isn't it
Very
nice?
well done. Very well done.
Yeah, I have to say I am a fan.
I'll do more then.
Alright. So we're gonna have to go through the area that we had her in a magic circle. I'm gonna make sure everyone knows this.
Also, Rover.
Yes. She has a very large tentacle dog thing. And there's a bunch of injured people that she crushed up a bunch.
The broken dollies?
Yeah, the broken dollies.
Kelsey wants to know how your school is handling coronavirus. Well,
Hello?
oh, Josh is muted. Why is Josh muted?
Oops. It was muted. There's rumors going around that they're considering canceling in-person classes for the rest of the semester. Harvard and
Oh,
MIT
wow.
both did that this week. After they're telling kids that after spring break they're just gonna all telecommute to class, and it's rumored that my school's gonna do the same thing.
Sounds
That sounds like a pain.
fun.
Yeah, I mean the worry is that kids will go places on spring break and not like they'll go to countries that are, dangerous on vacation and then come back and not self-quarantine responsibly.
Very real danger.
And so,
You can't miss class. Come on, Josh.
yeah, well, yeah. So that's what's happening. Nothing official, but like I think Harvard canceled their classes today, so us being a little bit behind them is not surprising.
What college do you even go to?
I'm at Tufts University,
Mm.
so it's in Medford, Massachusetts, which is just up the red line.
All right, so the party, you guys are retreating. You also got Cookie Croc, who's leading the way. He's getting out of here as fast as possible. He's like shouting. He's like, "There wasn't any treasure." And when you guys catch up to him, he's like, "Ugh, what's wrong with you guys? You got like big worms in you. Go see Shaman."
Yeah, we'll go do that. We gotta take the broken dollies to see the shaman too. Grab them on the way out, and I'll give you a cook.
You guys Scooby-Doo through the cultist chamber, Scooby-Doo back through where you went, and you arrive back at the room where you locked up the little girl. Large portions of it have already caved in, and the girl is nowhere to be seen.
Nope. Looks like we have no one to save. Let's go.
Well, we might still have those other guys to save. Are they there?
There's 2 broken dollies left. It looks like the other ones were taken. When you come to one of the men, he's like, "They took my brother," and he's like covered in blood.
I'm gonna do a quick heal check on that man to see if he'll even survive us moving him.
I put him out of his misery.
No, hold on.
You can rebuild him.
No.
Make him stronger, better, faster.
Tell me your name so I can give you your last rites.
23.
Cab, you're like, "He'll be fine." You just slap him. You're like, his neck's still on his head, so he's fine.
I got a 23.
He is actually fine. It's not his blood.
Oh, okay. What a hero. I sling him over my shoulder.
It's not his blood, he's completely fine.
Yep, except that he's missing one of his legs.
He's the
Is he
claw.
bleeding?
No, he's
Yeah.
not bleeding. It looks like it was somebody stitched him back up, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Is that something I did earlier?
Mhm.
Okay.
You don't even remember. It's only been a month.
I remember I like healed people, but I didn't remember the specifics of their injuries.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. You can get a frog leg. I know a lady. What does he think about that?
He's terrified. He's terrified because the ceiling's caving in. He's like, "You can't take me. You guys are gonna die."
We already nabbed you. Quit
Wait.
bitching so we can wiggle out
Yeah,
of here.
We're sprinting full speed. Like, no, don't. I'm only a bird. Really, you don't feel like anything.
Feel like 3/4 of a man.
Wait, there was another person there. Is he alive?
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead? Okay.
Don't worry, he'll just be in debt to us for the rest of your life.
Fresh parts. Get the corpse.
That
Wait.
I don't have time for.
Aw, man. How is his legs looking, though?
Yeah, I mean, if he has 2 of them, we could fix 2 problems.
Yeah.
He's a drow, though, so you're gonna have a drow leg if you do that.
Oh, man, that's so much worse than a frog leg.
You get swim
Wait.
advance.
Wait. Is it a male drow or a female drow?
It's a lady drow.
Oh, hell yeah, we should have got that body, dude.
Too late now.
Imagine you guys are running for your lives just talking about this.
I mean, we do run for our lives fairly often.
Yeah, we're pretty good at it.
I get carried a lot.
It's like just another Tuesday.
Just another manic Monday.
Imagine
You guys
like, your
remember that
life
song?
was so dangerous that you just didn't even scream anymore when you were running from near death.
That's how I imagine most adventuring parties end up.
Yeah.
It's a terrifying truth, but it's also the truth.
Let's see. You guys make it out of the organic tunnel system, through the prison chamber with all the arms coming out, and back out into the cave section. The only problem is, as previously mentioned, this part of the cave is caved in. And you guys don't know a way out.
Well, I mean, if the cave system's already collapsing, we can just bust through and not worry about collapsing the cave system.
Gensha, can we play a game of Gensha busting through?
Oh yeah.
Through.
Gensha busting through.
I don't know how much muscle meat am I gonna need to play busting through?
An
Better make
excellent
some
question.
strength checks. You don't know how deep these walls are.
But also, there could be some Sacred Flame and some Eldritch Blast, maybe.
Some kung fu.
Yeah, I start drilling with that Eldritch Blast. One shot at a time.
Alright, so you guys managed to make it into that cave, back into the mine system you guys were in, and immediately Gensha drops down, grabs a pickaxe, and starts two pickaxes and starts going at the wall, and Snort's right there just burning a hole that's perfectly Snort sized.
I got my priorities, alright?
Crookie Croc's like, I'm not gonna fit in there.
I'm gonna hit some Sacred Flame on that too to get the rocks that Gensha's pounding on nice and malleable.
I cast reduce person on Crookie Croc.
I was almost like, cool, but I realized you can't do that.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just tell him to bend down.
You guys are also all in waist deep water because the tides are coming back in.
Oh, good.
So if the rocks don't kill you, you will drown.
So if the rocks don't kill you, you're dead anyways.
Hey,
Are we making
can
progress
warlocks
or no?
can warlocks cast like Aboleth's Lung or whatever the good version of Aboleth's Lung is?
I don't know what that is.
Just gives you gills, but you can use it against people. Yeah, it's insane. Definitely
Not
look it up
this
if you get a
warlock.
chance. Ah, okay.
How
Yeah,
are
they have
we
to make like a Constitution saving throw or just get gills against their will.
You are making progress, but the water is rising faster than you are making progress.
Hmm. What do?
Would the party like to search around for other alternatives?
I think so. I think it's a better idea.
What do you mean spinning to win to crack open the stone isn't working?
Maybe we should keep
I
that
maximized my Q, dude.
What do you mean screaming rules of nature while I smash the rocks isn't working?
I don't know. Did you try doing real good?
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, that's the only thing I could think of.
Make them perception or investigation checks if you want to try to find anything else. Except for Gensha. Gensha, make another strength check.
Yeah.
I
Gensha,
see
should
a
I just
barrel.
wait? Hold on.
Meat.
Perception.
Bleh.
Actually, yeah, I got a +4 to perception, so I won't help Gensha. Ooh, I'm rolling pretty hot tonight.
lucky.
I know. It's because I rested an hour before getting here.
What? You were asleep?
No, I was in the. I had dinner with my family, and then I went to the bathroom, and then I got up here.
Let's see. Terran, Clang, and Snort, you all notice there's, as the water's rising, there's a few things that are floating. There's a skull, there's a helmet, and there's a barrel. Small barrel.
I'm gonna nab that barrel.
Alright.
What's in it?
You want to open it?
Yeah.
Alright. You crack open the top of it, and a bunch of black powder hits you in the face. There's a little bit of liquid in the black powder.
Can I tell if it's gunpowder?
If you can make an intelligence check above 15.
Meanwhile, I tell them that Cookie Croc and I found a underwater tunnel that might lead out. I can send Cookie Croc ahead.
Be like, this barrel is full of black powdery mud. Snort, do you think this is useful?
Let's see. Should I make an intelligence save?
Yep.
Nope.
It's just stinky mud, Birdman, and you just like throw it back at Clang.
Maybe we can lube someone up with it so they can fit through the hole.
How do you lube someone up with dry things? Come on, use your head.
Anyway, I keep pointing to the tunnel I found.
Sure, let's do it.
Found a tunnel?
Yeah. Cookie Croc will go first to make sure actually, Cookie Croc will go last. He's big.
Yeah, but you don't know if it actually goes outside yet. Do you want him to check it?
Cookie Croc will go first. All of this is out loud in front of him.
I don't know if he'll come back for us.
Well, if he doesn't come back, we'll go anyway.
We should just all go in a line then?
Who's the second best swimmer?
Not me.
Also,
I mean,
actually,
I'm
it might
strong.
be me. That's true.
How important is strength to swimming?
I don't know, but mine is +2, so...
I'm gonna start climbing the rubble to get out of the water.
Okay. You managed to get out of the rubble, but you're basically clinging to a stalactite.
Yep. No. So stalactites hang tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites might be stalactites if they're on the ceiling.
So then where are they?
What? They're tight. Snort clings to the tights. One of them's like right next to Gensha. Gensha, the whole front of your body is like covered in white talc. You're just perfectly white like a sheet. And you've managed to make it pretty far, but you don't know if there's anything. You don't know what's on the other side of this or how far away it is.
But what? You cut out for a second.
Oh, sorry. You have made about like 5 feet worth of tunnel so far, but you have no idea how far you'll have to go till you reach another side.
It's not worth it. No. How far has anyone? Bleh. How far has everyone else gone?
Snort and Clang made it about 2 feet with their fire attacks, just by burning away at the talc. But there's also a underwater cave, and they're discussing how to explore it. Do they want to send Cookie Croc ahead to see if it even goes anywhere?
Swimming is out of the question for me. I'm still quite heavy.
That's true, but Cookie Croc has swift swim.
Oh, I mean, if he finds out that we can navigate it, I mean, it would be out of the question for me.
I guess we'll just die.
Yeah, guess I'll die.
We'll just hold on to this barrel of weird black powdery mud. Useless black powdery mud. Why couldn't
Wait,
I have found something useful?
Wait, I'm sorry. So we're like potentially drowning. The problem is just we need something to swim on.
Stupid mud. I kicked the barrel.
Wait, but like legitimate question. That's just our problem, right?
No, our problem is getting out of the tunnel system before it collapses, because it's collapsing and also flooding at the same time.
Okay, well, I have this boat that is a tiny boat that can get a big boat. Let's say we use that to try and ride the flooding water down.
we'd have to find a way to get out of the room that we're trapped in because the exit collapsed.
Will it fit?
Oh man, I hate Will It Fit.
And the tunnel's underground. Like it's under the rubble, flooded already, so we'd have to swim through it.
I see.
Or
Let's
like break
flip
out
the
some
boat over and use it like a submarine
Make
with
an
an air
intelligence
pocket.
check.
Ah! Okay, make an intelligence check.
Why aren't we the smart ones?
You don't know enough about boats to do that would happen.
Wish
Alright.
someone knew a lot about boats.
So what's
Looks at
above us? Do
Taryn.
we know?
I have a boat. I was supposing we could try and use that to get to the end of the tunnel.
Gensha, how long can you hold your breath?
I mean,
Genshin doesn't want to.
I could hold my breath for a while, but the thing is that I'm wearing chain and strapped with weapons and other things.
We'll start stripping, bitch.
Alternatively, and hear me out on this one, just walk on the bottom while holding your breath.
Something tells me that that's not scientifically possible.
So
Alright,
what's
look at the smartest person in our party.
Oh god, who is that?
I'm gonna go with Taryn.
I think you're right.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Oh, it
Taryn
might
has
be
a
me.
12?
I
I
have a
have
15
a.
intelligence.
Oh, it's definitely you. I have a 13.
Wah wah.
You're above genius level.
Then why can't I figure this out?
It's
So
an
I've been trying to
impossible
ask,
riddle.
Brandon, what is above us? We fell down into this pit, right?
No, this is originally part of the mine that you guys are in. It's actually the part that Gensha, you, and Cab were in, I believe. No.
I'm gonna send you a message, okay?
I was with Clang.
That's right. Did you guys want to send Cookie Croc?
Might as well,
Yeah.
even if it doesn't work. You might be able to get out. Find us help.
Or just come back and tell us. Come back and tell us if it's possible.
Let's see. Cookie Croc gives a nod, then boom, vanishes into the white talky water. Looks a lot like milk.
I summoned the milkman.
The Dairy Duke.
The Dairy Duke.
The Lactose Lord. Yeah, we both got there.
Let's see.
The Creamy King.
You guys wait for about like 15 or so minutes, and the water rises to about 5 feet from the ceiling. Most people are swimming. I think. How tall is Cab?
Like 6. I think he's like 6 foot even, actually.
Gensha's like 6 foot also, right?
Just about, yeah.
So you two don't have to swim, but everybody else either has to swim or cling to something.
Oh, he is 6'2".
I'm still
He
hugging
is-
that barrel.
He is one tall boy. So what are we doing?
Think
I'm getting whispered. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm glad this barrel of muddy black powder is floatable. It floats, so I can float on it. Otherwise, it is just useless black powder.
It's just mud.
Just dump that stuff out, Clang. You don't need it.
Sorry, we just officially heard that Tufts is closing on Friday.
Oh.
Also, after about 15 minutes, Cookie Croc does not return.
Well,
I start to perform a ritual. I call out to my
My wife.
lord.
Oh.
My wife.
Anyway, you call out to the Change Lord.
Yep. Should I do the thing?
Yeah, do the whole thing.
Do the
Okay.
thing.
Yazamit, empowerer of all. Bell, lady and general of the great army, give me strength to free us.
Let's see. As Snort recites this, all of the area seems to glow red. The water itself seems to almost bubble with life. Everybody's vision becomes dizzy and distorted, and Snort is imbued with demonic power.
Wait, Snort, you worship demons?
No. Well, like demon with an
Oh, that's fine then.
so what happens? What do any physical changes?
I'd say you get the advantage of enlarged person, and you get, I guess, a heroic amount of strength would probably make the most sense. How much strength does Snort normally have? 12?
6.
Nice.
Is that you? You? Oh, let's see. I see. It is 6.
Yep. So can I also grow like talons and shit and start raking away at the rebel?
And wings.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? I want that stuff. I say, Lord Guy, give me cool shit.
Yeah, after you do that, like a rock hits you on the head.
Ah, didn't
Oof.
work. I'll have to practice my incantations.
Oof! Ow.
Oof, ow, my entire head.
Let's see. Snort, you begin clawing and digging right where Gensha was. And after, as you're cutting it, it's like somebody's just like taking bites of a sandwich. You're just cutting it right away. And the water's filling up still. And as soon as it gets about about 2 feet from the ceiling, you hit the wall and it cracks and it crumbles on its own. You can see bright moonlight shining into the cavern the party's in.
Nice job, Snort.
I hunch down and start sprinting on all fours out of the top, giving no acknowledgement to my companions.
Is the hole big enough for us?
Well, I am like larger than Genshin now, so.
Okay. Cool. What?
She could have done that the whole time.
So I imagine I just have these giant claws and like hooven feet and like hunched hairy back breaking through my claw.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
I know, right?
It's where Snort.
I heard if you're bitten by a were snort, you become really sassy every night there's a full moon.
It's the truth.
So the party manages to make their way out of the cavern. Just in time, really.
Did we see any signs of Cookie Croc?
You don't see him at all.
No.
He left his family behind.
Were we the family?
Oh no.
Well, theoretically, when you guys, what's the last creature you guys fought that you were talking about in the cavern?
Ropers?
Ropers.
Oh no, we sent him to his death.
Good.
Oh no.
Wait, do we have to fight ropers now?
No, we fought them earlier.
And you didn't kill them?
No, I did kill them, actually. Not all of
You
them.
just cut the tentacles, some of the tentacles off, and I just retreated. You guys
No,
did
I
kill
did.
one.
I did kill one.
You guys did kill
With
one.
pure violence.
Mm-hmm.
Pure violence.
That's the name of Cat Vomit's first album.
Their second album.
That's pretty good.
We already have their first album title.
Oh, what's
Cat
that?
splat.
Cat Splat.
I like it. Print it.
Print it.
Alright, so
John and I will record some stuff this weekend.
I want to play the marimbas.
I would love an industrial band with marimbas
They're just like pipes, big metal pipes.
and steel drums.
Mm-hmm. The background music is all comes from it's like auto-tuned Amazon warehouse work. Music straight from the pit of hell.
Yeah, and Jeff Bezos is like propaganda over the loudspeaker.
Yeah.
Don't unionize, I'll give you ice cream.
It's getting too real here.
Speaking of too real, where is Where Snort?
Wherever Where Snort wants to be.
We can't lose our feral companion.
I'm feasting on a roper.
Just eating its guts, eating its rocky guts.
Mmm. Rock lobster.
Do we see Where Snort
Oh, hell yeah.
on the roper?
Yeah, you guys managed to make it back to the mining camp where you guys camped previously that night, I think. It's I think a half moon, and you look up into the sky, and flying in front of the moon, you can see the swarm as it recedes into the bush.
Alright, well, we're gonna let Snort eat her roper, and just make sure she doesn't wander off somewhere to become one with the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm soggy and exhausted, and I'm still holding this barrel.
Hey, how's this is gonna sound bad, but I never learned his name. One leg guy doing.
As you somebody's carrying one leg guy, he sees the barrel, he's like, "Oh, that's black powder. We could have used that to get out of there."
It's what? I know it's black in color, but it's just powder. What's it gonna do?
He just like puts his hands in front of his face like he's playing peekaboo and goes, "Boom!"
Oh?
It goes boom.
Boom!
I will need to do some experiments.
Excellent. Does the party want to camp?
Yar.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired.
All right, the party takes rest. You guys just drop where you are. Your tired bodies, wounded bodies, soaked bodies, covered. Yent just covered in talc and looks like a statue.
Cool.
Take a big snooze.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the party rests overnight. None of you have a good sleep. It's a hard, cold sleep, much like the earth. Hard and cold. You wake up, you feel like you've gotten no real sleep, but you're not as exhausted as you were. The sun is bright, and the insects and the birds are buzzing on Zyria.
Using my huge brain, I check what time it is.
It's sun o'clock.
We regained
Too
all
early.
our health, right? Just to confirm, health and spells regained.
Yes, you got a full sleep.
Oh yeah. Give me that full sleep.
Perfect. Alright, so you guys wake up. Does anybody want to take any?
Yes. I would like to cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
What's that do?
I've used it before to remove contaminants from other characters, but that's not really like. But you've had to use it before.
Alright, make a wisdom check.
A wisdom check.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I imagine everybody's like making breakfast and stuff. You clang, you jump up on a stump, you raise your hands in the air, and you go, "Man, and like you like keel over. You feel like somebody reached in and grabbed your heart and squeezed it. You puke up about like a gallon worth of black fluid, and then you pass out.
Okay.
Whoa.
Alrighty then.
After Clang passes out, I'm just gonna go, I'll have what he's having.
Do I take damage?
You just rendered unconscious,
Okay.
but it's non-lethal.
Then I repeat it to Gensha.
I ignore you. Did you hear me? I
Did
said
you
I'll
hear?
have what he's having.
Just like someone's like weird uncle. Get it? Because life's awful and alcoholism is a solution to that. Gensha's just uncomfortable.
Okay, but did I actually like get rid of stuff? I gotta know if it worked.
Sorry, didn't notice I was being whispered.
Yeah, you gotta start saying when you're whispering stuff, because I just think that Discord like shit the bed or something.
Yeah, next time I'll just shout whisper.
Yeah, sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So you guys take care of Clang. You guys have to figure out what your next move is. Does the party want to discuss basically everything that was revealed? You guys learned a lot of different things.
Yeah, we should, not for us, but for the audience, definitely talk about what's going on.
Oh, Snort's gonna put on her like casual clothes, just black, because all my other stuff is torn now. So
You hulked right out of them.
hey,
I'm gonna continue
hey, Snort, why are all your pants purple?
Snort actually doesn't answer you.
That does not surprise me. But yeah, so that guy's not my brother?
Of this, Cav feels very sure.
Yeah. Huh. Is he like my brother in the other way? My other brother? Like, do I remember a twin at the monastery?
You remember growing up, but you don't remember having a sibling.
Okay. I explained to everyone that he acted very childish and he was very scared of me going up to touch him.
I'm unconscious and can't contribute.
Make Clang nod his head.
Yeah, I pick up Clang's head and move it up and down. And Clang, was that joke I told earlier really funny? I make Clang nod.
Clang probably would wake up at some point, I guess. We could just roll for that.
Are you sure? Because I feel like what I'm doing right now is really good.
No, I imagine during the middle of one of your skits, Clang awakens to find that he's a beautiful performing bird crow.
I'm gonna groggily grab Cab's booze and use it to wash my mouth out.
Oh,
You find it makes your mouth.
Yeah.
oh, that was my dirt water. What? Why do you have dirt water? Here, this is what you want. Some alcoholic onionade.
Thanks. Alright.
Makes your brain all fuzzy.
So we, we're going over the things that we did?
Yeah, not my brother.
No, your brother. Well, why does he look like you?
I don't know. Maybe he's like a part of me, you know?
That's weird.
Yeah, but so's literally everything else that's happened today.
That's true.
What do you think, Gensha?
I've been pickling my organs in onionade this whole time and can't hear you.
Oh.
The pickler.
And so that day the pickler was born.
Let's see. So, the reason you guys went to the mines, you originally were investigating a clue. You also have other leads that you can check up on. You also have information on a Sunder Monk monastery where you may be able to get more clues about the monastery. You also know that there was a reporter named Scarlet who may have taken another scepter to a nearby elven village.
How nearby is it?
It's the same distance as the theoretical Sunder monks are.
Ah, beans.
From where you are.
I want to go see my brothers and ask about the master, but that's me personally. I would not be opposed to going to go chase Scarlet because she has my new stick.
I don't care about Cab's stick. I would rather ask about the master.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I do care about Cab, though.
Oh.
That's so heartwarming.
Cab gives you a big thumbs up and knows that Gensha does not like hugs from Cab. Otherwise, he would give her one.
Okay, does anybody else have any strong feelings about which lead to follow next?
I ask where Snort.
You ask me where we should go? Is that it?
Yep.
If I recall, we had business with my father.
Was he the one that asked us about the flu?
Was he?
Was he? I have no idea.
About the what?
The flu.
I don't remember being spoken to about the flu.
I thought that's the reason we went into the mines. I thought you just said that.
Yeah, there was a sickness.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not equating that with flu. Sorry.
with the coronavirus.
Topical humor.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legend. No, but what's the business with Snort's dad?
Snort's dad is arriving in Moortown with in order to pick up a bunch of slaves or prisoners.
It might be the only chance I have to get my sister, unless she gets. Oh, she might be going back to Continent with my father. I'd rather that not be.
How far is Moortown?
Well, from the abandoned mine, it looks like it's 5 blocks away.
Looks like about the same distance. Well, yours is the only time-sensitive one.
It's not 100% true because you know that Moortown will be attacked on a full moon.
Hey, wasn't that yesterday?
No, it was a half moon. So the clock is ticking. It depends on what you want to do.
Should we?
If we could, we might be able to manage to ride off the island ourselves.
Should we?
There's a lot of stuff I need to know about this island.
What do you guys think about splitting up, gang?
That's a bad idea.
That
Historically,
works
it's
for
never worked
Scooby.
out for anyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's always how they find the bad guy, so there's that.
Well, that's
part of
true.
I'm weak from what happened last night, so I don't think I should be alone.
That's fair. I meant like into teams or group.
The road to the Sunder Monks passes by Moortown. Actually, the road to either of these two destinations has to go through Moortown.
Alright, so Moortown first, then Sunder Monks.
And then Monks?
And then maybe they can help me get some mystic powers so I can get my stick back.
Anyone opposed?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Meeting adjourned.
Do we still have wait, did we ever re-find Crocodile Man?
Yeah, he's
dead.
He died.
Oh no, I missed that.
Hey, his corpse.
We forgot that there were ropers.
Sad.
Yeah, but not much we can do about it now.
And honestly, Crookie Croc was part of a slaver group anyway, so it's probably good that we tied up that plot point before we took him out of the cave.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't like the best guy.
But he was our not the best guy.
Well, I thought I was your not the best guy.
I could have a few not the best guys.
Oh, mine's more like skill level though, not really morality.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pour out one for Crookie Croc, and I dump Cab's boots.
I pick up the Birdman. Look at you dead in the eyes, and I'm like, don't touch my medicine.
I have your medicine. And I flap my wings on your face.
Ah, you small bean, I'll destroy you. If I didn't love you so dang much.
Bamboozled.
No, but seriously, I need that, otherwise I think I'll die.
And pour all of it out. Just a splash.
Okay.
We gotta go through more town anyway.
Yeah, Moortown, yeah. Yeah, booze, yeah.
Alright. Everybody ready to get boogieing on over to Moortown?
Yep,
Oh,
I summon my paladin mount and ride to Moortown.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, but not faster than the rest of us move, right?
Nope, because I pull a cart with my paladin mount.
Don't we have dinosaurs?
You do. You have raptors.
Oh,
Yeah.
then never mind. My paladin mount will stay
Raptors
a
are
long
weak.
dream.
Yeah. Let's see. So the party, you guys mount up, and I imagine you guys maybe clean off first. Then you mount up, and then head back down the pathway. No clean up. Definitely not Birdman. Take a dirt nap.
I did.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, a dirt bath.
Yeah, dirt nap means dying.
I kind of did take a dirt nap though. After I threw up black slime all over myself.
Oh yeah, I guess you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, did it work though?
I don't know, but my mouth tastes bad.
Oh yeah, that usually happens. You just gotta drink some of this.
I did.
Then you won't taste nothing.
No. Let's see. So the party continues until you come back to the swamp you originally crossed before. How would you guys like to traverse the swamp this time? Would you guys like to walk across it?
Karen's boat?
Karen has a boat.
I do. Finally, after all these years, I dreamed a dream.
Now you live.
Just start crying.
Let's see. You guys want ferry across on the boat?
I'm gonna roll perception real quick to remember the swamp.
That would be an intelligence.
I'm gonna do that. I only got a 5.
Smells bad.
No bad. Is it the Bog of Eternal Stench?
Might as well be. Who would like to go first? You can fit 3 people, or 3. I guess you can fit 1 person. Could be also a mount.
I'll go first, unless anyone is opposed.
Nah. I mean, you're the only one that knows how to drive a boat.
Directly after Terran, and he can protect me with his big, strong arms.
Alright, the meat brigade gets on the boat, and you row your way to the other side without much of an event at all, really. It's actually quite nice. It's a very beautiful day out. Okay.
I'm assuming that Karen is rowing the boat back over.
Oh, you're right.
So Gensha and Gensha's mount are over there?
Uh-oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, you're right. So, Taryn, you'd actually have to come back. So, otherwise, how's the boat going to come back? Alright, so Taryn arrives back. Who's gonna go with Taryn and take their mount with them across this time?
Birdman, you wanna go?
Sure.
I'll go last so everyone can get across.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll be next, right?
Sounds good.
This way we have a way to defend both shores.
Alright, Birdman, Taryn, make constitution checks.
Karen vanished.
One moment. Boop. Oh. Taryn is
Nailed it.
feeling ill.
Boat sick.
Yeah, so you guys are about halfway across the swamp, and Clang, you smell something sweet. Taryn, you begin to feel very intoxicated, and since you're steering, you just kind of start going off course.
But presumably people notice and take the paddle away from me, right?
No, Karen, go that way. Go that way.
You want to try to take it from Taryn?
I'm gonna gently, yes, take it from Taryn.
What kind of drunk is Taryn like?
I imagine Terran as a jovial, bragging drunk.
Ah, man, he's not belligerent? Okay. He'd probably just let you have it, I guess.
What about Terran's personality screams belligerent besides the fact that he is strong?
Some people are different when they drink. Some people aren't. Like
I
Kev.
think Karen is barely restrained. He's holding it all back just to let us have it when he drinks.
Gotta pick up everything and put it down again.
Yeah, he's like, no pain, no gain. He's getting shredded and drinking.
This makes so much sense of why your strength score is so high. We're like, oh, gotcha. Yeah, when I drink, I don't know, I just lift.
But then I forget all memory of that, so I don't
Yeah,
feel that I'm
exactly.
strong.
Okay, so Taryn's intoxicated. I don't know how to steer a boat.
You raptors getting antsy.
Okay.
Karen, you gotta walk me through this, buddy.
Well, the number one thing that trips up new paddlers is they forget that you have to sing while you paddle.
Oh, okay. Give me a beat.
Are you gonna rap?
Terran hits you
My
with
name
a
is
row,
Clang, and I'm
row.
here to say.
There's so much happening right now.
I was
What's
doing the Clang rap.
Taryn, what did you say?
Claren.
Clarence.
That's our new band.
Terran begins to loudly and like raucously sing "Row, row, row your boat."
I'm going to very vigorously join in. And increasingly row with more power as we go.
Let's see. You both just barely make it to shore. A little bit offset, but you do manage to make it, and you both get, you and Genshin get Taryn out of the boat. But now Taryn doesn't seem. Who's going to take the boat back, basically?
I learned how to row a boat.
What does Genshin think?
Just like in the simulations.
Now this is pod racing.
Now then, I just would like to make sure that no one hurts themselves. Whatever puts me in a good enough position to make sure that no one hurts themselves. Don't have to be in the water, directly touching any water, please and thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna row back over.
All right, Clank. You start rowing back over. Please make another con save. You start rowing, and you're just like, you're like singing the song, and then suddenly you're like, I don't remember the words. And then you just like flop on the ground, and you're like, I think dancing's like singing for your body. And then you dance on the floor of the boat and start drifting downstream. Everybody else make perception checks except for Taryn. Taryn, make another con, please.
Oh, Terran's ready for this.
Row your boat remix happening in the background.
I'm gonna whisper people.
Next on up is Wheels on the Bus.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Y'all better bring it.
For some funky, fresh rhymes.
dropping bars.
Josh Taryn is no longer feeling intoxicated.
Sweet. He continues singing though. I mean, you can't stop.
It's like the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends.
Oh no.
I mean, he's dedicated to the craft.
I can respect that.
I whispered Cab. Did you notice?
Yes. So, I turn to Snort, and I'm like, "Hey, the boat's just supposed to go across the river, yeah?"
Yeah.
I point down there, and I'm like, "Why is there no one in the boat, and the boat's going up the river,
Down the river.
down the river?" I'm not a river scientist.
Let's get on the boat then.
Hmm. Here's the thing: it's in the middle of the river.
How did this happen?
You know what? That's a great question.
Don't drink while boating, friends. Not even once.
Yeah, that's a real. We had a lot of fun in today's episode, but
The extra special where Taryn talks to the children about not drinking and boating.
yeah, I love. Have you ever seen any of the things where Bernie talks to children? It's like, who here doesn't like school? And this one kid's like, I don't, and he's like, well, I think you're dumb.
Calls that kid out.
It's great. But yeah, Taryn and Ben's, Taryn and Cab's, children's corner. Hey kids, it's Uncle Cab. We're here to teach you a lesson.
The kids all start running. Ah, who is he?
I'm your future.
The teacher's like, sit down and pay attention to him. He's got something important to tell you.
Now, as you all know, freebasing is the greatest organism.
Oh
Organism.
my god.
He smokes crack.
I think we're not gonna get money on this episode.
What are you talking about? This makes a perfect PSA after school special.
Hey kids, it's me,
Not even
your
once.
dad's weird friend. No, but seriously, do you want me to like throw you, or how do you want to do this, Gensha?
You're not with Gensha.
How can you
And
throw
by
me?
Gensha, I meant Snort.
There we go.
Sorry, I forgot your birthday, kiddo. Snort, what do you want to do? I heard somewhere that your IQ is 150.
Well, I guess we could get the boat. And I just
Yeah,
start flying to the boat.
Huh.
My wings
I look
unfurl
at my
from my back.
You can only
look
fly
at
at half
look at
movement speed, though.
I look
That's
at the bottle
fine.
in my hand and look back at Snort.
They
then look at Gensha from
heavily
across.
and like exhaustedly like flap toward the boat.
Just looking very confused. Okay.
Let's see, Snort, you managed to put off the boat and you make it there. Though it does take quite a while. You can no longer see Cab behind you. You've gone out so far. You're so far downstream, you can't see anybody else. But you make it to the boat and you meet Clang, who's laying on the bottom and he's playing the oar like a guitar.
Row! Row your bus!
You forgot me.
Oh!
Gently up the stream.
My friend!
The oars on the bus go up and down.
Splish, splash, splish.
Start coming with the chorus!
That's no longer my name.
Huh?
What?
I had to give it away.
Whoa.
Who'd you give it to?
That's awesome. I mean, like, no,
Aren't you on
it's
the shore?
yeah, but if I found this out, I'd been like, this is me, OOC.
What is your name now? Is it Pumpkin?
Let us get the boat back to Cab.
Is Pumpkin, right?
Now, Snort, you make a Constitution check.
What?
I'm gonna do some
From
kung
what?
fu. I'm gonna do some kung fu while I'm waiting.
Critical.
You smell something sweet, and you begin pulling the boat back very, very slowly.
What's the sweet thing?
I'm not sure. The air just smells very sweet and fragrant.
It's probably Clang.
Aren't those trees that keep the bugs away? Like that?
Mm.
They are kind of like that. But you know that those trees smell very, very bad, except the Cab, who thinks they smell okay.
That sounds about right.
Well, I
Hmm?
will keep the boat toward our other companions not on it. And keep an eye out on what could make that smell.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So you managed to make you carry the boat back. Cab, you just see like out of the fog comes this little goblin cherub with a snake tail and little wings. He's flying out, and then behind it is a boat with a birdman in it, and they both dock.
Nice. I stopped my kung fu.
I'm playing the oar. I'm steering the boat.
You seem to be doing an excellent job.
What happened to you?
I learned the boat.
All aboard?
Yeah.
Is Gensha here or no?
She's on the other shore.
What?
On the other shore with Karen.
Oh, okay.
So wait, does this mean I have to leave my because Clang is still in the boat, do I have to leave my mount or can I just pick up Clang and hold him like a baby while we go across?
It only fit 3 people.
But what if I pick him up?
Depends on if it's a weight or a volume thing.
I
Yeah.
think I can fly. I think that'd be alright.
Okay.
The pickler's here. Oh, but he must be making on the couch. He like fell. What a good dude. It's volume and mass. Karen, you know that
Alright.
boat is only rated for this many units of human.
Good thing that most of us aren't human.
Most
I'm
of us are
human.
bigger or smaller than a human.
Birdman has hollow bones.
I'm technically a size medium creature.
Then no.
It's okay. Snort said she'd fly.
Oh, well, that works.
E.
Yeah. You guys want to cross then?
Yar.
Y'all.
All right. You guys make it about halfway across. Everybody make Constitution checks, even Cab.
Do I have
Even cab.
Mm-hmm.
to? I already made one. I gotta make another one?
Looking
Well,
at a
Terran
fat
make
13.
Karen already made one.
Good.
Yeah. Right after you. Thank you.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it was trash. Terran's having a bad day.
No, we're having a great time.
That's fair. It's all for good.
Uh, all right. So you guys, are passing on by. Snort does. Snort smells something sweet. Both Cab and Clang, they start acting very loopy in the boat, and also the mount starts acting loopy. Snort, you notice that around in the swamp, there's all these lilies that you don't remember there being there the first time through.
Weird. Can I blast at them?
Yeah, you want to blast them?
I'll
Blast
blast them.
So anyway, I saw Eldritch blasting.
So you you know this is a bog, right? You're gonna use Eldritch Flame.
It's not a
Eldritch-
flame.
It's just arcane energy.
I mean, we're all just arcane energy, really.
Oh man,
Yeah.
dude, that's so real. I passed you the bong full of lily water.
That's why I'm so drunk.
Like Gensha, you want in on this?
Nah, bud.
Oh,
Not
it's
even
harsh.
So Snort, you start blasting away. And you're blowing out these huge holes. Gensha, you can't see what's happening, but you hear Snort throwing a bunch of Eldritch blasts, some large explosions, and the wind seems to almost change direction.
And I can't see what's happening. You're saying I can hear explosions, but I can't see what's happening?
Correct.
Hmm. I don't know what to do with that.
What will Gensha do?
Run towards where the blasts are going, and probably fight whatever's getting blasted.
All right, so you want to run into the swamp.
Yes, I would.
Okay. Gensha, you sit Terran down, even though he's not very loopy anymore. Does Terran want to join Gensha?
No, Karen rolled the 3.
I tell him to stay here. If he does that, that's up to him. But
You're right. You'd have to sit Terran, so Terran would just be sat wherever. My bad. I forgot about that. So Terran is now intoxicated again. Gensha, you go get battle ready and you charge into that swamp. What you come across as the fog clears is a boat. In the water is a whole bunch of shredded plant matter, and in the boat it's just Cab and Birdman singing and holding the mount as if he's a drinking partner, and then Snort just blowing holes in the water.
they're just blasting at the swamp.
Yep.
The YouTube is the poop.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to take any other actions after seeing it revealed that the enemy is the bog itself?
Guys, you aren't hitting anything. You're hitting nothing. You're just hitting poo water.
I'm hitting some good notes.
Fire, fire, fire. No, I don't answer. I just keep shooting at the lilies.
Oh no.
So I imagine the boat would actually just drift straight into Gensha. Densher, do you want to get out of the way? It's a very slow speed collision.
How am I gonna get out of the way? They're moving so fast.
You're in danger.
Yeah, I move out.
The party boat ascends.
The party boat continues along until it manages to beach itself on the other side. Party has successfully navigated the bog and also destroyed all the water lilies. And now there's strangely no longer a sweet smell in the air.
Wow, I feel worse than I did earlier.
Good.
Nice. So does anybody want to take any other actions here at the bog, or are you guys all set to move on?
I'm ready to keep going.
Nice. Let's see. So you guys managed to make it through, down through the animal trail again. Then it widens out and becomes a much larger game trail, and then almost like a formal trail. And then there's a huge expanse between you guys and that terrible smelling tree line. There's like a big open field basically in between you guys and what is basically safety.
Be right back, just a second.
What a good cat.
Say, but he's using his claws.
Wants you closer.
What's he doing?
You put his paws on your face.
What are you doing?
What a good cat. So with this large flat expanse in front of the party, previously when you guys came through here, there was a large corner store in the area. So would the party like to take any precautions? So you put your hands on your eyes like they're spectacles. You look about and you're like, seems safe. And he's still in the chat after you finish listening to your YouTube. Mm-hmm. I guess the party doesn't have anything else. Does the party just want to continue through the field?
I think so.
Okay.
I speak for Taryn.
Let's see. So the party begins to move into the open. The beaming sunlight is burning your backs and eyes. It's very dry heat today. You can hear the ocean in the distance and smell the sea salt. Anybody who's not a human, like Cab, their noses are on fire. It's as if you've been sprayed with a very cheap, low-grade pepper spray. So as you guys get about halfway across or so, you encounter some bones. They don't look to be people bones, some kind of smaller dinosaur bone. bleached by the sun.
Could I use them for magical purposes?
You want to try to perform dinosaur magic?
Not really.
I mean, you're not really a ritual caster, I don't think. But you could be. Does anybody want to stop or do anything about the bones? Or do you guys want to continue?
It's about quarter of. Could take a break until next time. Or
That's fine with me.
That seems fine by me as well.
You guys want to close it up here, you mean?
yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I only have 2 more encounters, so it's probably better. Also, very distracted by this cat right now.
He's super cute.
He's just laying on you, his little legs in there.
Yeah. He wanted me to introduce.
Oh, that's weird that he likes that. I've never seen anybody digging a cat's ear before and have him, like, sit there for it. No, he liked it. What an odd being.
Yeah, he is a cute.